Hi and welcome. This is my Spa 2.4 hours vlog, and yeah, I started from P19, 28 of us on the track, and this is the first corner, and the Ferrari messed up the ambush. I saw it, I slowed it down, and the Audi behind me just decided to, oh, do I want to toss this guy a little bit forward, and he just did. So I have a tiny bit of damage on the front and the back, but we are doing great, and even the race organizer is on the Discord telling us, don't forget, this is a 24-hour race simulation, so you need to map your headlights. So we're starting at sunlight, and we're going to the night and finishing in sunlight. And some other guy just asked, okay, but what about the windscreen wiper? So we just try to be a little bit funny, and we have some accidents here. So he just try to be a little bit funny and get some information if we get any kind of rain. And the race organizer said no rain is coming. So everyone was super happy for this, and if you see, the clouds are extremely dark. So I think in lap 3 or 4 we already have a rain. We are in the rainy part. I'm struggling because I tried to stay out on my dry tires, and it was almost impossible to drive. So I'm losing 2 positions against Ferrari and Mercedes. So yeah, I wasn't the greatest and the brightest moment to stay out on dry tires. Yeah, we are in lap 39 now, a little bit fast forward. So I had 2 pit stops. I went to change for wet tire, and when the rain was gone 6-7 laps later, I changed back to dry tires. My 3 times 90 liters of refueling tactics was gone, and at the moment I'm just have like 8 liters of, or less than 8 liters of fuel left, so it's less than 2 laps. Enough of fuel in my car, and I lost my calculation. I don't know how much fuel I need, so I just do it 120 liters, so it will be a little bit too much. I will end up with 30 extra liters of fuel, but yeah, better safe than sorry. I don't want to be that guy who has a good position. At the moment I'm in P13, surprised. A very good position, and 1.5 hours later I'm just going to the pit. So this is my last pit, and this is what's happening there. So I had an Aston Martin who just blocking the full pit entry. My car was damageless until now, so I have some damage because he just smashed me, and he just decided, okay, the best thing what you can do is start reversing, and when you see, he just teleported away. He get DSQ. So I did the only thing what I can do. Went to the Discord and I said, what the fuck is going on the pit? And the guy just said, yeah, it's blocking the pit, so it's definitely something what they need to do. The guy's race is over. I don't know what he did, how he managed to be 90 degrees on that place where the car is slightly impossible to move to that car, to that position. But yeah, my last pit was very eventful. Yeah, sim racing is a technical sport, so when I doing my last approach to the chicane in lap 41, I have top speed, everything is going fine. I'm going to the last chicane, and if you see, my driving is a little bit different than usual. So technically what's happened, my wife switched off the lights in the living room where I'm playing, and my VR headset cannot find any kind of positions to use the head tracking, so I have black screen. I cannot see anything in the VR headset, so I had to wake up, run to the wall, switch on the lights, sit back to my my position, and pick up the VR and start driving again. So I had here at least 30 seconds when when I just standing in the worst, one of the worst position where you can, but I managed to grab back the steering wheel. I was losing 3 positions here, and yeah, one guy, Paul Laszlo, who is a Hungarian driver in Lexus, in Aston Martin, he just take my position. I was P13 and I'm dropped back to P16. I don't need to do any other pit. I have 40 minutes ahead of me. I need to go back to my comfort zone and just drive as before. We are in the last couple of laps now. I'm catching up with position 14, and he was the guy who overtook me when I had the accident with my VR headset. So regardless of the technical difficulties, I'm doing the same 224, 226 laps. So I'm doing my own pace. He's a little bit slower than me. I gain on him in the last 20 minutes, like 15 seconds. He has 15 seconds gap when I have the VR accident, and yeah, I'm just in his tail. So I start approaching him. This is the position where I want to overtake him because he's slower in this full flat corners, and I want to take him from the outside, and he didn't let me any space, so I had to press the brake. No accident, but that was close. I had to fully stop my car. So we have one last lap until the end. So this is when I ask in my stream, do I just send it or just be safe? Keep in mind, we are above 50 laps now, so I have 3 warnings for gaining time in Eau Rouge, so I cannot make a mistake here. I'm going a little bit safe, releasing the throttle to be inside and not get any extra time. I don't want to drive through and ruin my race. And this is one other point when you can do overtake, but my distance from the Aston is not enough. I'm going a little bit inside just to show him I'm here and I want to overtake him, but yeah, he didn't take it seriously. He's just following his racing line. In here you don't need to brake. I'm just really a little bit playing with the throttle, and he has a better exit speed. This corner I'm absolutely not comfortable what to do. Where is the point where I need to do? So I'm doing a late apex. It was okay, faster than him. Second gear going down here, and this is the point when I start gaining on him time. In this corner combination, I'm way faster than him. He's going a little bit wide. I keep it inside. I'm using the apex again. And now our car is like 5-10 meters away from each other, and I start to be very close to him, trying to avoid any kind of accident. So I'm early braking to don't ruin his race and my one. But this is the place where I'm faster, and in here I had to release the throttle a little bit because he was, I don't know what he's doing, but he had some mistakes over there. Now my car is faster, and he's just a little bit clipping the grass, so he's braking. He's clipping the grass again in this corner, and he just gave up. So P14, and I'm just super happy. This was a small action for the end of the race. The race was good. I have no reason to complain. In the quali I have some disconnect, but nothing else happened. So yeah, so far the race was amazing. The guys are super cheerful every time when a fast 10 top 10 guy just overtake you, just hear a thank you on Discord. No shouting, no screaming, and regardless the first lap accident, nothing happened when I need to complain. So it was definitely a very nice race, and yeah, my car was a little bit dirty to the end, so you cannot see the snare. You cannot read the Team Snare Gaming. This is the last race when we're using the Team Snare Gaming. sticker because we changed to Team Snail esports. And yeah, the race was good. Everything was super smooth. I had a good race. I was enjoyed every minute what I did. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for being amazing and awesome. If you want to catch up with me in live streams, I'm streaming Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Wednesday evenings and Friday evenings I have a race, both of them on different league. And over the weekend, if I'm doing any kind of race like this 2.4 hours of 24-hour simulation, it was super fun. Everything was good. And yeah, after the race we just stayed on Discord to chat a little bit. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for being amazing and awesome. See you next time. Cheers.